Hello, Gemini rising. This is your full moon in Scorpio lunar eclipse forecast for May 5th through May 19th. This lunar eclipse is in your sixth house of health, daily life, routine, and work. So you are either confronting fears or letting go of old patterns in that area. So it could have to do with your health. It could have to do with, for instance, if you're working a part-time job, things of that nature. You got to do something differently. And it's ruled by Mars in your second house of finances in Cancer. So this is about confronting fears, especially with regards to money, feeling into what you want to be doing. Why do I say that? Because the North Node, Mercury, the Sun, and Uranus are all in your 12th house of spirituality, subconscious, dreams, intuition, imagination. All of that is developing, while the South Node in your sixth house of health, daily life, and work is you're letting go of the fear, perhaps of a lack of money, and surrendering to the universe and trusting it, really. Now, what's cool is Venus rules the Taurus stuff. And Venus is in your first house of self and identity. And I think that you're really coming into a place where you can say, this is me, this is who I am, and I'm about to figure out how to put it out to the world. Trust me. I think Venus is bringing some really nice gifts to this area before it leaves for Cancer, especially since the Mars retrograde there over the fall and winter. Venus is bringing in all the gifts. So it's like really feeling yourself, feeling into your own peace, your own identity, your own autonomy, and really spiritually just saying, okay, I trust, I trust. So the eclipse is about, let go of that, the overly disempowering concern for the daily life, the routine, the health, and maybe something's coming to a close with the health stuff there as well if you've been dealing with health problems, and really confronting the disempowerment with regards to assets, income, and money, and using your mental prowess to figure out how you can leverage yourself in the future. Why do I say that? Because Venus is moving into your second house of finances on May 7th, not long after this eclipse. And Venus brings gifts, and Venus is definitely going to bring gifts to the second house with all of the transits it's going to make, especially May 13th, by the way, which is when Venus trines Saturn in your 10th house of career and sextiles both Mercury, the North Node, and the Sun and Uranus at some point, but definitely Mercury in Taurus in your 12th house of imagination and subconscious. So it's almost like you are reaching up into the ether and saying, this is what I'm going to do. And this is what's going to make me money. And I'm going to make it work. And the universe has got my back. One other note, Jupiter moves into Taurus on May 16th, and that is, again, your 12th house, rest, relaxation, retreat. So this is about really getting in touch with yourself spiritually. It's really abstract, but it's going to square Pluto in your ninth house of belief. So there may be some messages you get that kind of don't jive with what you believe, or even your education. The ninth house is education, it's travel. And there is going to be a little bit of this back and forth between the need for rest, relaxation, and meditation and spirituality, and the need to, book learn and make sure that it's all good. And then to boot, after the next new moon, Mars is going to move into Leo and make a grand cross there. And that's going to be the time to make decisions. It may be a little frustrating, but it's definitely building up to that. You have so much support from Venus, though. So, yeah, I wish you the best. And don't forget, Mercury goes direct May 14th. That's really important for you, Gemini risings. You're ruled by Mercury. So I hope you have a good next 2 weeks. I guess I'll catch you on the flip side, May 19th. See you then.